The first time you travel truly alone, the silence is the loudest thing you hear. It's not empty, it's buzzing, overwhelming, and alive. I remember standing in a train station in a country where I didn't speak the language, surrounded by strangers, feeling invisible. My only companion was the heavy backpack digging into my shoulders. No one was coming for me. No one was looking for me in that crowd. It was terrifying and liberating. Out here, you're just you. All the labels fall away. You're left with the core of yourself, raw and vulnerable. The echo of your own footsteps becomes the rhythm of your new life. At first, solitude feels like a heavy coat. I'd pull out my phone just to feel connected, pretending to belong. But slowly, I started to look up. I noticed the way light hit an old building, the sound of a distant bell, the smell of fresh bread. The initial loneliness is a test. Can you be your own friend, your own guide? I learned to fill the quiet spaces myself. The echo of my footsteps was no longer loneliness. It became a song of independence. It was the sound of me, walking into my own story, one step at a time. The sound of freedom, the beginning of everything. There's a unique bravery in saying, "Table for one, please." At first, I felt exposed, imagining everyone was staring. I'd hide behind a book, eating quickly, eager to escape. But one day, in a tiny trattoria in Rome, I forgot my book. I just sat there, watching life unfold around me. I tasted my food, really tasted it, for the first time. From then on, my table for one became my front row seat to the world. I watched, listened, and learned more about a place from a cafe than any guidebook. Eating alone became a joy, not a source of anxiety. I could order what I wanted, linger or leave as I pleased. It was a small act of self-care. A table for one was no longer a symbol of loneliness. It was a declaration of independence. My own company was not just enough. It was a pleasure. I could simply be. And that was wonderful. When you travel alone, you become fluent in a language with no words. It's the language of gestures, smiles, and shared moments. I remember struggling with a ticket machine in Japan, panic rising. An elderly woman, wordless, helped me buy my ticket, refusing my money, leaving me teary-eyed. These small acts of kindness become the treasures of your journey. A smile is a universal passport. Confusion is understood everywhere. An offering of help needs no translation. Alone, you're forced to trust and be open. More often than not, people rise to the occasion. The silent language of strangers is the most beautiful you'll ever learn, and it restores your faith in humanity. Every solo traveler gets lost. My most memorable time was in the winding streets of Venice. I put my map away, wandered, and soon every corner looked the same. As the sun set, panic bubbled up. My phone was dead, and I was alone. I leaned against a wall, took a breath, and listened. I heard music and laughter, so I walked toward it. Eventually, the alley opened into a bustling piazza. Relief washed over me. I hadn't just found my way out. I'd found something within myself. I'd faced fear and overcome it. Getting lost taught me resilience and resourcefulness. Now, I embrace the possibility of getting lost. It's an invitation to adventure. It's how you find hidden gems and yourself. Sometimes you have to get lost to truly be found. And that's the magic of solo travel. Before traveling alone, I thought I needed help with everything. The idea of navigating the world solo seemed impossible. My first test, my luggage was lost in Costa Rica. I panicked, ready to give up before I'd even begun. But then I realized I had my passport, some money, and a toothbrush. I could buy what I needed. The rest was just stuff. I took a deep breath and moved forward. Each challenge, haggling in markets, reading foreign train schedules, getting sick abroad, built my strength. I was no longer someone who needed saving. I could save myself. I discovered resilience I never knew I had. Solo travel showed me I was stronger, braver, and more capable than I'd ever imagined. The world didn't shrink. I grew. I became my own hero, and that changed everything. I finally trusted myself. In daily life, we're masters of distraction. Solo travel teaches you to be present. Alone, with no one to talk to, you engage with the world directly. I learned this on a quiet beach in Greece. No phone, no book, just me and the sea. At first, my mind raced with worries, but I focused on my senses. The sun's warmth, the sound of waves, the sparkle of water. Slowly, the noise faded. There was only this moment. It was meditation, but real. I sat for hours, content and fully present. This practice stayed with me long after I returned home. I noticed small moments of beauty everywhere. Solo travel taught me you don't need an exotic location to be present. You just need to pay attention. The greatest adventure is truly experiencing the world one moment at a time. Presence is the real souvenir, and it's yours to keep. The end of a solo trip is bittersweet. You're excited to go home, but sad to leave the person you became on the road. At first, home feels unfamiliar, or maybe you're the one who's changed. The routines feel restrictive, the small talk trivial. You miss the thrill of the unknown. But the journey doesn't end when you get off the plane. The strength, lessons, and perspective you gained come home with you. You didn't leave yourself behind. You brought your whole self back. You're no longer just a collection of labels. You've seen the world, faced your fears, and found comfort in your own company. Solo travel isn't running away. It's running toward yourself. No one is coming for me becomes a declaration of power. You're in charge of your own story, and you realize you were never truly alone. You had the best companion, yourself.